Hello, everybody. Polaris Media Police Crimes Report. Christopher Wood here. Congratulations. After 6 years, Ontario Provincial Police, you are guilty of first degree, my full physical identity theft, skull deforming, serious brain injuring, body mutilations, kidnapping, sex assault, false arrest refusal, extortion, lies, time buying, cover ups, medical file falsifications for treatment refusals, discrimination, blacklisting, assuring I get no help. You are guilty of 6 years torture, crimes, slavery, having my mother stalked, tortured, and killed, my two dogs tortured and their lives taken. XOPP Chief or Commander, you are guilty of first degree premeditated attempted homicide with intent to commit had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street in Napanee, Ontario, August 6, 2019. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Staff Sergeant, years 2019-2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Christine Schultz, Shelley Hafner, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224. Human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes, homicides, attempted homicides. Of course, the lies, the time buying, cover ups, transfers to avoid arrest, charging, and lawsuits, the time buying in hopes of deniability while still being guilty of the crimes against me. Dr. Tatiana Bukadinovic, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, file falsifications for treatment refusals, discrimination, and blacklisting, assuring I get no help. She is guilty of first degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit and have it covered up through the file falsification and having me falsely charged twice. Accomplices who cannot be arrested, who are guilty of torture crimes provably 100% against me with intent to commit homicide and disability fraud. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, it is the police, their family members, and their junkies. A guy known as Bill Woldridge, he also goes by Bob Cross, lives behind the law office on Bridge and Center Street in Napanee, Ontario. Blair Hardy, Blair Hardy, Robert Barry, Bert Hustler, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBlanc, Harry Hartwick, who is my cousin, Dale Hartwick, his nephew, my cousin, Tony Hearns, and there is others who are involved. I cannot mention names. If I do, my nephew and my wife are under threats of murder as well from this low-life crackhead piece of shit garbage. Obstructions, intimidations, threats to buy time, to torture, to finish this, to murder me. And I say that without paranoia. I've proven it. I get daily piss and shit going through my head and my face. I also get dog piss and shit going through my head and my face. The right side of my body is completely and totally fucked. I am the end of my bloodline too. I can prove my words with their guilt and who they are doing it for. They are also drug traffickers with them for OPP, and they're also selling drugs for them, laced fentanyl, i.e., Jason Van Alstyne between Napanee and Kingston committing overdose homicides because they're easier to cover up between addicts and the homeless. You are guilty of ending the bloodline, everybody involved, and even to the ones that I cannot mention because I do not want my nephew or my wife murdered. Enough death has happened already through police and your low lives. I also get police radar hypoxia on a daily basis as well, completely and totally numbing me down. I have absolutely no fucking feeling in my head or my face, and it can be proven. I have no medical rights, no legal rights, no human rights. When OPP and other police intend to commit homicide, they assure it and they assure cover ups. I am just saying once again, when this is finished, do not throw my body in a ditch to be found in May. And that's all I gotta say about that. I hope this is taken serious. You're also guilty of blinding me in my right eye, you pieces of shit. Fucking low life garbage. Look what the fuck you done to me, cause I spoke police crimes. Completely and totally mutilating me, completely and totally changing my fucking identity and ending a bloodline with proof with a bunch of fucking low life pieces of shit because they're drug fed and they are sex slave traffickers. Each and every one of them are registered sex offending garbage. You're not gonna get away with this. I am gonna sue your ass to fucking kingdom come. I'm gonna get that $200 million, you fucking bastards, because I can prove the crimes you are guilty of against me, along with the hospital and your accomplices. This is finished.